Up and running on Monday, the 10th of November.
Nope.
Already the 10th, which means tomorrow's the 11th, which means, Remembrance Day. But before you know it, you're going to get to today, and then you'll get through to today. It's like, oh, Monday. Then tomorrow, Remembrance Day. And then it's going to be Wednesday. You'll be like back to, okay, so it's kind of like the second Monday of the week. And before you, November, which I believe has 30 days in it, will be half over before you know it.
Is that true, though?
That's what it's going to be like, just like that.
It's nice and tidy out there today.
It is. I was sitting in the bay. I was doing a bit of this editing this morning. Wait till you see it. It's so great.
I can't wait.
And I heard outside the
slight breeze.
Like, oh, is it snowing? That sounds, shoot, because it snowed. I didn't know it was going to snow on the weekend. Jeez. It's actually kind of nice. It's almost like a schnooky wind or something.
I had a headache yesterday, which must be from the barometric pressure.
Think so?
Yeah, damn right I do. Damn right I do.
My grandma used to ache when there was weather changing. She said it was her arthritis or her bones.
It's true.
Which apparently there's some actual.
It's the barometric pressure, which I just told you about. It's fluctuating, changing quickly. Yes. People with migraines around here. Terrible place for people with migraines.
Yeah, this was it's like a skeletal, like her bones would hurt. I don't know. Is that the same thing?
Yes.
Wow.
Science.
I guess.
So
yeah.
Wish you could do more of that.
We're good at
Bill. That Bill Nye guy.
We're good at it. Is he still alive? Bill Nye? Bill.
I think so, isn't he?
Bill. Yeah, maybe.
He's into politics and science.
Ugh, politics. No thanks.
You'd be a great politician.
Not sure I would.
Oh yeah, you can talk and get fuck all accomplished. You're great.
Yeah, but I kind of like sports and stuff, and half the time there it's I don't really,
You can feign interest
with
sports with the others.
And I don't.
Bike lanes.
Well, we're going to have a filibuster with the gerrymandering. We're going to walk across it.
Budget. We just heard you're a great negotiator,
fellas. I'm such a good negotiator. So good at it. Welcome to the show. It is a presentation of Bet365, official gaming partner of Barn Burner. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. If you've not already, then get that app. Get the promo code NATION when you sign up. Be 19 and then be very responsible.
Always responsible in everything you do, Dean.
That's right. And throughout the course of the show, if you would like, you can put a comment into the YouTube section as we are live, and then we'll put the comment on the show and take the money. That's the thing. There's going to be a exchange of. It's like anything else. It's like you're buying time on our show, kind of, I guess. But then the money goes to charity. So we're not.
Yeah, you can feel good about it.
Sure.
And the kids could feel good about it.
Yep. Good for the kids. Everyone feels good about it. Let's just hope that the comments are any good. Because then if not, then it affects.
Rarity, but it can happen.
Yeah, then it affects the content and the quality of the show.
I said before the show started that it would be interesting. Who did Afterburner, because I somehow missed it. But there was opportunity for lots of hot take-itude.
Yeah, there could have been some hot takery for sure. Although, so we can get right into it. Look at you.
Well, I don't mess around.
Good stuff, Fred.
I didn't even tell you we're in the McLeod Law LLP studios yet.
Well, now that we are, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, because once we get into the McLeod Law studios, we're done messing around. It's time to get down to it.
I watched Over the Top last night. It is like turning the hat backwards.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's right.
Lincoln Hawk. What are you looking for? Your liners?
My liners.
You should know these by now.
I should. I just want to make sure I got it right, But I'm going to need them at some point. Just gotta, I guess it's a crutch. You know what they say? Kind of a crutch. Don't need it.
Okay.
McLeod Law.
The best of the business.
The best going. Going to be doing some of this with them soon.
I don't know what that is exactly. Is that elbows up? Another political
No, stop it. I'm going to be doing this.
You mock.
Rubbing them. I'm going to be rubbing elbows with the who's who over at McLeod Law. We got a little, hey, how's she doing? Put her there. Good to see you. Great partners. You know what? You guys are great too. Guys, so great being with you guys. You guys are so great.
What was the spit portion of the handshake? Why does that make it?
Well, I mean, it's better than the blood portion. Remember,
According
guys
to
would be
who,
like,
at least that's a commitment. Spit on my hand
Slices
seems
like-
a little bit.
gross. Can we just kind of nod at each other and see? Is that not enough? McLeod-law.com. Whatever you have going on in your life, you need legal help. They are the very best. They are Calgarians through and through. They care about the city. They care about all of us, which is awesome. It's nice to be cared about.
I wouldn't know.
It's nice. Well, yeah, it's nice to know that some people care about you. For people like you and I, got to go far and wide to find anyone that maybe does, but nonetheless. Afterburner last night after a 2-0 loss to the Minnesota Wild. Now,
So is that
second straight game that they've lost by way of shutout.
that means they didn't score for 2 games
Correct.
in layman's terms.
Yeah. Overall, I didn't mind them yesterday. Just they didn't score. If they'd scored a goal or two, because they gave up 1 with a goalie in the net. They had 3 power plays, 2 in the third period. They had a combined 1 shot on their power plays.
The human I was watching the game with, sorry if you were going to keep going.
Nah, go ahead.
The human I was watching the game with said the best thing that could happen of this is that Cooley goes on a hot run and we could trade him for
Stop.
people.
It's because I was thinking about this, the same kind of not exactly the same, but as I'm watching this game, it's like the stuff that we get all into a twist about. Who's going to be the backup for this team? Prosvetov or Cooley? Because Cooley was good, but then he wasn't very good.
Who's
This
this
Prosvetov,
guy?
I don't even know where he came from, and now he's no good. It's like Cooley's been fine. It's not the
real
issue
good.
at all.
He's
He's
good. I like how he's playing.
probably deserved to win.
You could argue he's the best player they've had.
He's not the reason they've lost the games he's been in.
Yeah, they haven't won the game, but
Wins are going to be hard for this team. You can't be giving away losses when the backup's in. Well, they've not won with the backup in, to be fair, but they've not won a lot regardless, and it's not been on him. 36-19 were the shots on goal for the Flames in this one, and you think, 19. Well, they allowed 1 off a really poor breakdown, makes it 1-0. They give up an empty netter. And
should I stir the?
I'm here for whatever you want to do.
How's that young defenseman for the Wild doing?
I was very impressed with what I saw out of Zayne Talk yesterday. He looked.
We passed on that guy, right?
Correct. I don't want it to be a shot against.
I'm just making an observation. That guy looks really NHL ready.
20 minutes, 38 seconds.
He looks really.
Minute 23 in the power play, whipping around. Yes, Zayne Talk does look to be making a nice transition to the National Hockey League.
Now, that being said, he did get to play in college last year, the last couple of years, and maybe that preps you.
Maybe it does. And we'll get to, obviously, it's all going to come back around as it tends to, but
hey, exactly this. We're not mad. I'm not upset. Effort was okay. Backup goaltender was great. Could have had only gave up 1 with a goalie in the net. Opportunity to win. All things being equal, let the ship sail. Just keep pointing north there or south or whichever goddamn direction you're going in. Just keep it going.
yeah, I don't know. It's
What? Did I read?
no, I still just don't know how to do this show where
Well, we just talk about it loosely. Okay, well, here, you've got the stat sheet. Let's do it this way. We'll be real sportsy. Turn it over and let's go to player. What do we got?
okay.
Just name a player.
Well, there's nothing. I was just looking for goals or assists.
No, they don't
There's
have
nothing
that
there.
for a couple. We wanted
There's
to
no
save
points to be
ink,
to
'cause
be had.
I didn't watch the Chicago. I watched the highlights.
Yeah.
And then I realized that probably by the time we do this show today, like right now,
You'll forget.
it's kind of forgotten about and stuff. So the Bedard kid looked good. If you want to go back and mention that,
Connor Bedard is very good.
good at hockey.
Yeah, very good. I was actually looking at the because man, it's a young man's league at the best of times. But right now, boy, oh boy,
Kids.
a lot of kids. Now, Connor Bedard was leading the league in scoring for a period of time.
First.
But then Nathan McKinnon came back over the top.
Oh, Nate Dogg ain't
Nate
gonna
Dogg.
take no shit.
But Nate Dogg, he was a first overall pick
of
the Avalanche. He's got 29 points in 16 games. We'll talk about him coming up in the Pinder report.
So how many of our players have to add up to get to that?
It's not the
Why
top.
can't I love math.
I know. Leo Carlson is second with 25 points.
Old
of
Chuck.
the Anaheim Ducks. He was second or third overall.
Real good player.
Real high pick there.
Yeah.
Then Connor Bedard, first overall. He's also got 25 points. And then right behind them is Macklin Celebrini with 24 points, also first overall.
First, and top three. We've never had a top three here, Dean.
No. Never.
Science. It's weird.
Yeah.
First overall, third overall, first.
Yep. Pretty much.
But McKinnon had it. Well, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we can talk about it. And again, is it being kind of smarmy? And yes, but no.
It's not smarmy.
How do you get these players? You have to
How
draft
did the
them
Pittsburgh Jacks Penguins win cups?
They picked high, first overall,
Where
top
did Mario
three, top
get
5.
drafted?
Yes, that's
Where
how.
was Mario drafted?
So, what did Kent Wilson call it? The whatever
the ethical tank.
The ethical tank, or the it's the obvious. It's not even a tank. Again, a tank to me suggests you're capable of doing more, but you're electing to choose losses over wins.
Yes. A tank means you've got Miramanov in your lineup still, and Parekh has been sent back, even though he's not playing, and Gridden is still up, and you've dumped Kadri and Coleman, you should, and Rasmus Anderson got sent to the Packers over the
you're electing to ice a worse, what you think and believe to be a worse roster with the purposes of losing. The designs being to lose games. It's not what's happening.
Was or is the plan.
No, and
I'm still not convinced they've bought in down at Saddle Dome Driveway Ride.
That's the thing. I don't think that they have. And many people talk to me because we talked to Drager and we were kind of cheeky about the team, they love the core and they don't want to trade these guys and they believe in the. How can they believe it? They don't. I really don't think they do, but I think there are certain things you have to portray, and there's things you have to say, and you have to do certain things. If even behind the scenes, you know what you're doing. You're pulling the lead. You're doing the things.
Confidence is still there.
My confidence is sky high that they know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't think he's sitting in St. Paul going, geez,
I'm a D-man away.
Yeah.
We're one guy away here. They've been blanked in back-to-back games. Already the lowest scoring team in the National Hockey League.
Tops
or worst, however you want to.
Well, yeah, whatever.
They've scored 36 goals.
They're very similar, just because you're scrolling there, to St. Louis. St. Louis did not go into the season going, we're in the running for a top pick.
Yeah.
You know who else didn't? The Oilers. They might win it again.
Yeah, I hope that wouldn't that be just the.
Yes.
I mean,
they'd surpass us in failure.
Fire all of us off the globe. If after all of this,
I'm going
somehow
with Elon and I'm headed to Mars. Yeah,
this is great. The Oilers missed the play. Woo! And the Flames are good. They won the draft lottery.
Oh my God, they won the draft.
Oh my God. But in terms of the Flames, because I think that's why people would. I don't know why they would tune into this show. To be quite honest,
how many games in?
They are 17 in. They have 4 wins.
Yeah, you're sorry.
3 regulation wins.
You can't make the playoffs.
You're not. Yes, you're not making the playoffs.
Then if you believe it, then you pull up your Bet 365 and you dump a $500
Yeah.
right in there, and you let her. You're going to be happy. You're going to see playoff hockey and a big fat wallet.
So anyway, that was the game. They got St. Louis.
It's ethical. They had effort. The goalie played well.
I had no problem with their game for the most part for what they are at this point.
They need to spice up the broadcast a little bit.
It's not. They
gotta
have no
some
bearing
bullshit
in.
stories going on there. York, just yell and scream a little bit. Come on.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Well, they have to do something because that's for their own sake. I'm thinking of them. I'm a team guy. I'm on the broadcast side of the world. Take some cheap shots. Don't mix it up. A few flybys.
That's our job.
Yeah,
that's our job. The flybys and the strays.
Just so that midway through the second, when everyone's kind of had their popcorn and they're kind of half nodding off. And what did he just say? This Coleman's or what?
Can you back that up? That's the thing. Now you can. Back in the day, it's like I missed it altogether.
The Rob Rave, the salt and pepper. We'd get a text from, I've told this, right? Where he's doing color and he'd get texts from his kids' hockey team's dads. They'd text him in, slide in a bubble butt somehow. And he'd slide it into the color.
We'll try and get Jason York's number. We'll shoot him a text. He does a pod. I mean, he's with the Ottawa guys in the network. I'm sure it would work out fine. Zayne Talk injured in the game against the Chicago Blackhawks. He is on the injured reserve.
IR,
listed as week to week. We discussed this about a week to 10 days ago that there were some hits that he was taking. There was the hit with the Vegas Golden Knights. Colton Sissons caught him. There had been 2 or 3 instances albeit he's played 11 games here now, in a very short amount of time, where he'd left himself maybe a little bit
I would
open.
say he's been exposed in every game.
Yeah. There's been physicality, which has had him in discomfort. This one here, a hit by Nick Foligno along the wall. Now, I read about it before I saw it. I had things going on. I took a heavy hit, a massive hit from Nick Foligno.
That's called finishing your check.
It's just not what I would, and it's not a shot against the kid, but it's just to everybody. Oh, man, it's not a massive hit, but he took a hit. Obviously, you can see he's kind of feeling collarbones and that area.
The AC, operation there.
And you know what? The head again is the first. Looks like it's almost the first thing that hits the glass, along with everything else. So he's taken some punishment, and now he is
taken
out of the lineup. He's got 1 point, and again, it depends how do you want to be cheeky, right? It's like, oh, Zeke Boyum looks pretty good, and this guy looks pretty good. I feel for the kid. He wants to make the National Hockey League. He wants to play hockey. They won't let him play in the American Hockey League.
Stupid. Next year they will.
So he's got to go back to the Ontario League, which, again, for the development of the player, we're no good. He's already dominated and has, if anything, created maybe bad habits from being able to do everything.
Well, I'd love to have this debate.
Is that better than what's happening? Or have him here, have him in your greenhouse.
This is right down my wheelhouse because I'm living in this world. What's better? Do you
Let
play
him
the
develop
piss out of a guy in a league that he's already played in, or do you? Don't know.
Has your opinion changed at
My
all?
opinion will change if he's going to get himself injured, because if you're not ready physically, and we can't determine that.
Yeah.
If you can't get your head up and you're not ready physically, then that's danger, right? So if he's going to get injured, then no, he shouldn't be here. Now, anyone can get injured. I was injured all the time. And I'm like...
You're massive.
Super fit.
You're so huge.
But even that hit, it's like, that was not a... First, Flames do that because that's called finishing your check.
Right.
Just a real solid thing to do when you're playing hockey. But he wasn't crushed. Foligno just runs...
And I don't know that he necessarily did he leave himself open there?
It's sometimes it just happens.
Happens.
that's a tough one to evaluate.
Yeah.
They're not going to do anything with him. He's going to do spot duty this year, and it is what it is. And their approach would be, you keep your ass in the gym and continue to. You don't need to go through the team isn't good enough that, and you're not contributing enough that you need to go through the rigors of beating up your body in your first NHL season. So come along for the ride. We'll play every other game. I don't care. You could determine what you want to do with him right now. You could say, okay, this is what we need to have out of him at the end of the year. And you look forward and sit down and go, okay, he needs actual workouts on these dates. And it's the U.S. national team that they pick down and they play in the USHL League.
Mm-hmm.
They work the piss out of those guys 6 days a week. You are working out 6 days a week, and they don't give a shit if they win or not. The point I'm getting at is that junior hockey teams don't do that. Like where he was last year, Zayne Talk, they were, I'm sure you're doing workouts, but they're winning hockey games, and he's playing 30 minutes a night. He's not in the gym all the time. Maybe this is a good year to go, you're playing 40 games. Here's where they are. And develop a development program around that. This is not we need Zayne Talk to help us get in the playoff situation.
Yeah.
This is we need Zayne Talk to be really effing good in 3 years. And the way to do that is skills continue. Well, he's got hell of a skills. That's the thing. I think it's off ice, get a little bigger, get a little stronger, whatever their focus is nowadays. It's not about size, but strength and mobility. Just do that. I don't give a shit if he has more points than what's the guy's name?
Zeb Williams.
Say it. Yeah, it's not that. Because right now it doesn't matter. I think Minnesota's in a better situation to try and make the playoffs than the Flames are. So take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Bring them along slow. And it's a stupid effing rule. If you want to send him to the minor for that 2-week conditioning, go ahead. But I think your focus with this kid is not about how many points he can have for us this year. It's when I don't even think it's about next year.
Yeah.
Because I think when this year continues to go in the piss, next year is not going to be we signed 8 free agents and we're back to top 10. So I think you have a 2-year window to go from 40 to 60 games, 60 to 82. And in that season, have him ready to go and put up a bunch of points and play the piss out of him. Now you've got a 25-minute-a-night defenseman, whatever. But that should be the plan. Not get him out there every night this year. Who cares if he's going to get injured? Yeah. If he's out there and he's not getting crushed and he's contributing, play him.
And I think that's maybe where we've seen, again, we talk about confidence. They see the same things we see. They see, and they also have the benefit of knowing what's going on behind the scenes. They know the whole story, injuries, the mental pick, the whole thing. And that's why when he was being healthy scratched and everyone's like, what the hell's going on? Gotta play the shit out of.
Well, I said it. You might as well play him. But if he's going to get hurt, then I disagree.
Yeah, I guess my opinion has changed a little bit because I was with you. You don't send him to the World Juniors. And obviously, I still don't think you send him to the World Juniors. I don't.
What's the benefit of that?
I don't know. It's like, well, he could have a taste of winning and play a bunch and be an important piece.
NHL. This is the best league in the world. You're not going to get better. I don't give. It's not a shot at the World Juniors. I love turning the World Juniors. Awesome hockey, great opportunity, cool event. It's not the NHL.
Yeah. And if he's in the NHL, he's with you. Yes. You know what he's eating. You know what he's doing. You know what he's training. What is everything. You don't. I think 9 times out of 10 you can, but you send him to somebody else, and he's now on their watch.
Who was that kid? Even McAvoy last year.
Yeah, you go to the 4 Nations, and we got to play the shit out of this guy because gets hurt. Well,
out.
Darn, that's not great for us. But it does change.
I don't care about that.
Yeah.
You can go or not go. You can go to the minors or not go. I think, but I would. And the reason that Connie has all this knowledge is that Jessie listens and she tells what we're saying. So here, map out a plan, get him in the gym, get him stronger, and don't worry about how many games he's playing. Pick a number, 40. Great.
So where does that come in? And I'm not coming at you, but somewhere between play the piss out of him and just give
He
him
has to establish himself as capable of getting the piss
Yeah.
played out of him and not exposing himself to injury. And you can go back and forth on. And are you meaning in the minors? Or
No, I
you
just
sending them back or playing the piss out of them here.
it was just because I don't disagree with you, but build a program, and it's less about how many games you play. It's just more about. So it's like
It's 2 years
play
out.
some games or play the shit out of them.
Yeah, but he has to establish if he's ready to have the shit played out of him. And by continuing to get blasted, he's got 1 point, and I don't blame him for that because his team don't score.
Yeah.
I think
you can have the conditioning and the skill level and all of that to play 20 a night in the NHL. But if for whatever reason you're taking knocks and getting injured and hit over and over, then it's not worth it because of the year that it is.
Yes, exactly. I think all we're saying is don't be short-sighted. And you can play the piss out of him and he can have a hell of a year and it sets, or you could say, after watching him for 11 games, where are you at? I think he's better than some of their defensemen, but that doesn't mean in a season like this, you need to play him all the time. I've said play the piss out of him because he's better. But now you're like, well, if you're going to get your ass rung up every game, then
it's different than these ones we've had in the past. The Sam Bennett one was high profile, and obviously that
the person I was watching with the game with yesterday was critical of that situation again.
Yeah.
It's like, so I shouldn't even say that.
Right. But to a lesser extent, Sean Monahan, because he played well, but young player who entry-level deal kicked in when maybe in hindsight they should have gone somewhere else to play, even though we lose a little bit of
or the other side of that
perspective.
Or the other side of that coin is you played the piss out of a guy that's still on your team and didn't give him an opportunity to
that's
develop.
a little different for sure. But I think when you talk to some people about Sam, but they shouldn't have kept them. They should have sent them down, should have sent them back, whatever the case may be. I don't know. Maybe time will tell, and it will come back to this and be like that. They for that season, which was a lost season, he ended up getting to 11. So you trigger year
that
one
was
of
a royal F up, an absolutely royal F up. They didn't use him and they didn't develop him, and he was like Parekh.
Well, that's who I'm talking about now.
Okay,
I'm saying maybe down the road we view it similarly. It's like that he didn't play anyway that year. He got injured, but you still triggered year one of that deal. Now
I don't care about the triggering of because I don't. It's not my job to worry about Mr. Edwards' money and how he that shit's going. And it's not like these kids are getting held back. You know what I mean? Like, yes, there are implications, but are we? If Parex's getting to where he's supposed to be in the Sanderson. Who else?
Oh yeah, just the young elite.
The young elite. Yeah. Like it's supposed to go from here to here, contract wise. It's not supposed to be. Oh well, we're not sure what he is. We're going to bridge deal him.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I don't think that's what they're looking at, and I don't care. That's too. That.
I don't either. I don't either. And I kind of like I say I feel for everybody involved because it was 2 weeks ago or last week or whenever. When I sat here and I said, you're not sending him anywhere. He's got to learn how to take a hit, or he's got to learn how to avoid, or we discussed this. But now as you sit here, going back to junior, would it have been the worst thing in the world? Maybe it wouldn't have been.
There's no way no right or wrong. We will not know. Sam Bennett, you brought it up.
Yeah.
Did we know he was good? Not until he went to Florida. How many years into his career was that? So you're not going to know this by the end of this year. You won't know by the end of next year. Now, if you put him out, if you keep him here and he gets his bell rung again and he blows his same shoulder out, you'll be like, shit.
See, that's the thing for me, right? Because it's the human side. You've got a kid who's gets injured in that. I feel for Connie and those guys because what do you do with the player Parekh? Well, he's a first round. He's a commodity for the team. And if there's going to be success, how big a part it's going. Then you strip that away. It's here's a 19-year-old who's taken some heavy hits, who's wants to be in the NHL. His parents are right? It's I would feel bad if
You're on the cusp of making the league you want to make, and then they
I just feel bad
take it
for
away from you.
I feel bad for Conroy because it's like, well, now we got the kid hurt. You'll just question, did I make the right call? Did we do the right thing? Because you don't want him getting hurt.
No.
Talent-wise, he deserves to be here. But he's taken some knocks, and now he's week to week. It's like, shit, well, we didn't. Can he hold his own skill-wise? We'll have that conversation. Nobody wants the guys getting hurt. And especially here, it wasn't even that violent a hit. But now there's literal and figurative repair to be done for this kid. It's just tracking towards kind of a shit season for the kid.
When your team is horse shit, that's yeah, that's what it'll be. But there's no right or wrong.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to know for 3 years.
Could have gone to the A. It's too bad. Change your rule book.
Well, they are next year.
Yeah. Whoever's fault it
in
is.
8 months, you'll be able to do that. Just
is it Gary? Is it the A? Who's got the problem with it?
Nobody has a problem. No one has a problem because they've changed it.
No, I know. But till now,
the CHL might have the problem with it because the CHL is going to, and I'm thinking out loud, like the CHL goes losing kids to college, and then they might lose more to they will have a problem with it.
Yeah. Well, that's what it was. If the kid isn't good enough to play in the National Hockey League, then he should come back to the team that developed him to this point. So, okay.
Well, they had a big meeting last week, I think.
But like up till now, over the past few years, that was kind of the.
But that's what I mean. There's the heads of state are talking about this, going, "How do we figure this out?"
Yeah, it's kind of been like this forever. However, nonetheless, so the Flames have they've lost back-to-back games. They've not scored. The positive vibes from Cadre night are gone. They are in St. Louis.
This is what they are, folks, in case you were wondering. This is the team you're going to see the rest of the year. You're damn near a quarter of the way in.
Some wins sprinkled in amidst the losses.
They're not horse bleep, but this is what they are. And all that is a great lesson in what chemistry and what's the word? And I'm talking about last year. They got the snowball was rolling positively. Momentum. They were having fun and enjoying it, and it built off itself, and they loved the challenge, and they rose. And then when it goes the other way, you can see how the negativity sits. And it's like, oh, this is a drag. Oh, we can't get out of it. And it spins out of control that way.
Yeah.
Because it's the same team. It's the same team.
And you look around at some of the other teams. I mean, Edmonton is one, I guess, but in the division, there's some teams that are kind of loving life right now. The Anaheim Ducks are 11-3-1.
And you're going to go through them?
I was just, like San Jose is a great story. The Kings win again. Seattle's whatever, but still they're 7-4. Vegas is Vegas. Those also rans that were near the bottom, the Ducks and the Sharks and that is,
what do they have?
They've got high-end, highly drafted, young
youth.
Talent. Yeah.
Kids that are coming in, having fun and playing. Now they got a pretty talented core.
Yeah.
Group of kids,
and they've gone through a long, painful few years to get all those kids, mind you. But
how
here they
what's
are.
Been Drake's always, I don't know if the Flame, it's never a guarantee to retool, rebuild, refurnish, renovate, whatever the hell you want to call. What's been enjoyable about our last 5 years as Flames fans? And it's not a shot, and I'm not saying that we shouldn't cheer for the Flames. I'm just saying that, it's been dire straits in Anaheim for 7 years. Well, compared to what here?
Well, I guess the only argument, and I'm not saying I agree with it, is just you're now 17 games into this season. And I think a lot of people are like, oof, this isn't great.
That's what I'm saying.
What if, how eager are you as a fan, a season ticket holder, to buy into 2 or 3 minimum more of these when we're only 17 games in?
What if we had?
I understand. I guess I know.
Had over the past 5 years 2 playoffs.
I know.
But you know what I mean? Like you're already damn near there. They didn't make the playoff. I enjoyed watching them last year. I thought it was very impressive how hard they worked. I thought Huska had them going. They didn't play one playoff game. 0. So what the F's the difference? What's the difference? Like, honestly, do we have any playoff series wins? I guess we beat Christ. Gaudreau and Monahan were on the team when we beat Dallas. That's a long time ago.
Yeah,
that's a long time ago. We had so to think that it's been, if you were out of 100%, how much worse has percentage-wise has it been in Anaheim than Calgary? Not points, just overall level of success, right? Like, oh yeah, well, they didn't make the playoffs for 7 years. Well, we made it, what, twice?
I know.
And
it's different when, I think in hindsight, you look back and then you have the benefit, obviously, of knowing everything. But it's when you're living in it, knowing you're in it, with call it hope or whatever.
So are we in despair right now? We're living in it. We're in it.
Well, I don't think Flames fans are loving this.
They aren't, but we're in it. So last year when we were in it, we loved it. No, or do you like a long play? Did we make the playoffs the year before?
No, not since. Yeah.
So
I get it. All I'm saying is it's making a handshake deal and basically saying it's going to be this. And then we're going to get some picks. There's no guarantee those necessarily work out, but that's what the plan is. And so it's either, do they draft well enough? Do they sign the right guys? Do they extend the right guys? Do those players develop the right way? I think Flames fans would be like, yes, please. If we can get a stud, if we can get a stud or two, then
debating what this team needs to have happen. There's no debating. You're in last.
The encouraging thing would seem to be, to me, is seeing how these 19-year-olds and 20-year-olds can come in and have an immediate impact. Now, yes, they're the high end of the top of the first round. I get it. But that's what we're talking about. That's you're last in the league right now.
If you finish last, what's the worst you can pick?
Well, what teams can move up 5 or Pinder would.
Pinder.
If you finish last, the third is the worst.
You can only drop down to
Leo Carlson.
Yeah. So this game against St. Louis is a big one.
St. Louis is doing their best. They're almost. It is identical to what the Flames are. Even last year. Now, they made the coaching change during the season that seemed to spark them on to a playoff run.
Yeah.
But they were dog shit a lot of the season last year, too.
And we can talk about them because that game's tomorrow. We can get into what they are. They're better on paper, are they not?
Are they?
I don't know.
I don't
Feels
know.
Like they are.
Right? Like, I think your record speaks for itself. And I think, again, they were the same as the Flames last year. So, oh, no, they're better.
They're not performing better.
No.
Rob Thomas has missed some games. He's back. He's got 9 points in 12 games. Jordan Kyrie's been struggling. He's got 5 goals and 9 points.
He got benched.
Healthy scratch. Jimmy Snuggerud is a good young player. He's in. Jake Neighbors, Dylan Holloway. So they've got some young guys, but maybe when they look at they've got Zary and
Coronado,
Farabee and Coronado. And that. Last year, they played those 2 back-to-back games against the St. Louis Blues, and they had to win them, and they lost them. In Flames fashion, congrats on the big win tomorrow night against the St. Louis Blues.
Yes.
That's how exactly that will go, being that they sit.
They're both, I would say, these two teams may be the Oilers might be joining them.
Well, Nashville's
the
in
most
the world.
disheartened teams. I think Nashville is a ball of muck, and they effed it up going into last year with how Trotz went after it and made stupid decisions. To me, the Flames and the Blues had high hopes this year. And they're getting kicked in the nads on a daily basis, whether it's their own doing or they've just lost. I would think they're the most disheartened teams.
Like St. Louis they're not scoring a ton either, but they've got 44 goals. Now they've played one less game. The Flames have played 17. They've played 16. Flames 36 goals for. The Blues have 44. But the Blues have given up 63 goals to the Flames 55. Oh, hey. And have played one less game. So it's not tricky to score on the Blues right now, it would seem. But we'll find out tomorrow. We'll get into it. Three regulation wins in 17 games for the Flames is where they sit. And you're right about it's early. Well, it's just early. In an 82-game season, as you approach the 20-game mark, you can start to drop that it's early tag.
It's not.
You're at the quarter point. You're now getting to be able to rightly decide what you are and what you aren't.
It wasn't a slow start.
Yeah.
It
was, but it's just continued.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just kind of kept going. InvestMed. I need to go see InvestMed.
I got an email from him. Yes.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Good news or bad news?
Some new test thing.
Nice. See, cutting edge. That's what you need. What is InvestMed all about? It is a private medical testing company. You can get the initial 1-hour consultation with an InvestMed physician. It's $199. They walk through everything. You do your full kind of the whole. I'm a male check. I'm this old. It's deep. It's comprehensive. You go through that. You then have the consultation with your InvestMed physician, and then the testing begins with the hope and the designs on maximizing your health for the long term, mitigation of serious and life-threatening issues. There's nothing more sad than someone who is young, as they say, way too young to have serious medical issues or pass away or whatever, and then to think that we live in a time when it could be avoided.
Like something was wrong, but I didn't really.
Yeah,
no.
If only we'd known. If only we could have known. Well, now you can, and it's with InvestMed. Invest-med.ca is the website, and science, which I don't understand, can be a wonderful and miraculous thing. Invest-med.ca. If you like the idea of having good health and living into your later years and being able to vacation and enjoy a retirement, already thinking, be nice to not have to build a ramp to my front door next year. That'd be good. So I'm going to go see InvestMed.
It only makes sense to you.
Yeah.
So all this science stuff that you don't understand is available and can help you stay healthy and live longer.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to spend my money at
some other way. Whatever other way. Doesn't make good sense, does it?
No,
it sure doesn't. I mean, we kind of joke around with it, but obviously we can all agree it's awesome that we do have this kind of technology and this type of science, that it does exist. So invest-med.ca. It has been Nashville took a bite out of me for sure. I always take a run.
Pinder for this.
Oh, I know. It's I got real good and sick last week. For a while, I was just kind of yelling and singing, and we're having a good time. It's like, ooh, it might be more than that. It might be more than that. And then it's like, how much sleep did you get? Well, not a lot. Did you?
Good sleep? Not quality sleep.
No. Hotel.
Food? You're eating out good restaurants?
No.
Oh.
No. Salads? No.
Water?
No. No. Yeah, sleep. One night in my clothes on top of the bed. So there was that. That couldn't have been a good sleep. So yeah, take care of yourself. Be smarter about it. What's up with your fucking bills, dude?
They're not. Really? We're going to have to fire McDermott. I know that they love him and they really like him. He's shitty at what he does, and their defense is terrible. If you want to beat the Bills, you just hand it off.
Holy cow, I couldn't believe it. I was watching yesterday.
How many record-setting days of these running backs had against the Bills defense? Just run. Derrick Henry. The Bills should have lost their opening game against Baltimore because Derrick Henry almost ran for 200. If he hadn't fumbled,
dropped the ball once and it cost them.
They can, if you can run it down their throat. They are not good defensively at all. Plus, I have it on good authority. They were right ripped at South Beach.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it looked like it.
Mr. Pagula took the boys out, said, you know what? I don't give a shit about this game. That's good.
It's the Dolphins. They're terrible.
Now, though, again, I don't, it's not that good of authority, and it's just opinion, but
Oh boy.
no, they're embarrassing. And they will have to fire McDermott because I said it to you when we were sitting in Nashville. How many other teams don't know what they're doing, and they always got a timeout because they're confused as to what the next play is? And they did all their timeouts against Kansas City because they didn't know what
they were
they
doing.
didn't know what they were doing. It wasn't, and they had time timeout.
When teams are, and it didn't, not so much the Bills, but when teams are taking false starts over and over again, it's like, you're at home. There's no crowd. Why is this happening? What are we doing here? And I'm sour because I'm in this fantasy plan. It's stupid. Josh Allen took him for. I may as well.
He was horseshit.
Oh my God!
But I'll give. I think he was trying to be good, but one throw into the end zone. Where are you throwing that?
Yeah, maybe trying too hard.
Too hard.
You try a bit too hard.
We don't need another hero. Beyond the Thunderdome.
Beyond
Jack.
the Thunderdome, Jack. Do you know Mad Max? Do you know Tina Turner?
How was your team?
Oh, they're slowly
What's
killing
up with
me.
your Steelers, Jack? What the hell?
What do you mean?
How come my Bears are the toast of the town? How about my Bears?
Yeah, Caleb Williams.
Woo!
Man, oh man. This team, I don't know. They can't put a complete game together. The defense is shit. No, the offense is shit. The defense plays good. The offense, it just is the same shit every year. I'm getting sick of Tomlin, too. Every time they show him on the TV, it just looks like, what the F's going on?
It's McDermott.
What about Rodgers?
He'd been playing well. He'd been one of the best players this year, and last night he sucked. He was really bad. He missed wide open DK for a touchdown.
Yep.
He's throwing picks. Guys are dropping balls. The defense played well. The offense sucked.
Morale is down in the McLeod Law Studios. Hey, the Bills took it up, got embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Steelers prime time did not look very good.
Against a team that I was convinced I was going to say it last week. Do you think the ownership in Miami is just trying to embarrass their coach and not firing him? They're just like, screw.
No, you're going to keep going out there. The best thing for you would be for us to fire you, because then you could get paid to stay home.
You want to get fired, and every day you're like,
someone's got to run this thing. You're going to do it. Oh, really?
I just want out.
Just like us at the old place. Can you just fire me and pay us not to work? Please?
Yeah. When is the pink slip?
God, you mean we got to still keep coming in? Yeah, that's probably part of it. Devon Achan.
Yeah.
Got him on my team, my fantasy.
Nice.
So
down. Ran up.
it's
and
not
down.
all bad. How many
Anyway.
points did he get me? 37?
30 something. Like $170 on the ground.
Yeah, 37.5. Good job.
I thought a real fan, if you were a fan of the Bills, you wouldn't be able to take pleasure in that.
I don't take pleasure.
Oh,
I was
okay.
disgusted.
It doesn't sound like you're. It's kind of like, sound like you're, as Kramer was, flinty. It's like you had a flinty tone.
Maybe
to
a
your
little.
voice there. Vina Nova is Calgary's lab-grown diamond specialist. The Vina Nova showroom, the largest selection of lab-grown diamonds in Canada. And if we're almost halfway through November, then we're about a month away from being about halfway through December.
And you don't want to end up there, do you?
No, you don't.
Well, you want to end up there, but not without supplies.
Yeah, you're gonna, but you don't want to be there doing what am I
You
gonna?
don't want to be empty-handed at that point.
Lab-grown diamond, the same chemical composition and crystal structure, same hardness and light refraction as an earth-mined diamond. And on top of that, it's never been sitting in the gross dirt. Imagine you dig something out of the ground and then wash it off and hand it to your loved one as a gift. How's that working?
Try that in your backyard.
Lab-grown diamonds also anywhere from 50 to 70% less expensive because of the technology that improves. It's more efficient, thus more affordable. The showroom at Market Mall is ready for you. Create a one-of-a-kind lab-grown creation if you want. You'd probably want to get on that. If you're going to do some kind of a custom piece, you need time for them to do that for you. But I and my wife have done that, and she loves it. And it came out Chefs. That's how it
C'est
came.
magnifique.
Yeah, that's right. And Market Mall is so great.
Get over to Market Mall.
High ceilings, huge parking lot. VinaNova.com is the website for the lab-grown diamond specialists, the largest selection of diamonds that are lab-grown in our country. That's correct. Well, what do you think the hairy one is doing?
Don't think about him. Don't care.
All right, fair enough. It's time for the Pinder report. How about it? The again, time keeps on spinning and ticking into the future. The 2026s are in, which maybe isn't surprising, but it's still 2025.
Great year.
The CRVs, the CRV Sport, the Civic, the 2026 editions are in. And as you know, with that whole COVID thing, maybe supply is going to be hard to get some models in, so get in stock on the lot. In addition to all of their pre-owned, and their demo deal continues. Great chance for you to swing by Village Honda and grab one today. Northwest Auto Mall, villagehonda.com. We'll start with the Flames. We've kind of walked you through it, I suppose. Flamesnation.ca. They have some of the details from last night's 2-0 defeat in St. Paul. Do they still do walleye for the pregame meal you think? I know the media meal, it was always exciting for media. They go down, maybe have some pickerel.
I don't know.
Some
I never had
pickerel
the
and roast
media meal.
potatoes. Well, you're a big media guy.
They had good. I think they had dip there though. Chips and dip.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Beyond the box score with Flash. Flames shut out for the second straight game in a 2-0 loss. Instant reaction. The pipe bomb. Flames can't find their scoring touch in Minnesota.
I just feel like it. I don't want. This is my 2 cents of advice. I don't want those coaches to suck the joy out of playing.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it might be there. I should say it differently. What I want the coaches for the Flames to focus on right now is making it fun to go to the rink. Come up with some bullshit, whatever it might be. If you need me, call me. I'm a great idea guy. But honestly, do not make it fun instead of making it miserable.
But you're also a guy who can be miserable. Do you run the risk sometimes where you've lost 2 in a row, you haven't scored, you're in St. Paul, you're going to St. Louis, and the coaches come in and they're trying to it's an obvious effort to try and lighten the mood, and you're just like, you know what, guys, I know what you're doing. I'm not fucking up for it today.
Yeah.
It's
I know what you're
it's tough,
saying.
right? Like,
Yeah,
because I agree with you.
But I'm just saying that doing more video is not going to make you better.
Yeah.
Doing more whatever, right? Like,
there are some guys on the team, this is a good time to teach them. You can spend some extra time maybe with younger players. They're learning their way through the NHL. There's probably some other guys, you know, the PK. Go watch a movie. Right? Go bowling. Go do something.
yes.
But yeah, I do, because I do feel for the coaches. Because if you're just riding all the time, it's like, God, it's too much. And if we're not gonna kick the shit out. Well, we need a hard ass coach for this team. That's what this team. Are you accepting defeat? Are you happy that we're losing? You can't be. It's not acceptable. There's still so much of that, macho sports thing that it's just always easier to go hard line when you're losing.
Oh yeah. And then when the people from up top come asking, you say, "Well, we had video."
How was our skate today? Oh, we didn't skate. We didn't skate today. We've lost 2 in a row. What the hell? When in fact, being around the team, you maybe know that the
gumption and the no-intuitiveness as to what's right and wrong.
Not enough no-intuitiveness upstairs these days, I find.
Nope.
Devin Cooley, 17 saves. He was just fine, thank you. I've been very happy with the Devin Cooley that I've seen in the nets.
Hugely impressed.
Yep. Power play, they had 2 power plays in the third period near the middle point and beyond where they didn't get anything going. Obviously, in a 1-0 game, that's
So
big.
would good power plays, do they typically have offensively talented? Is that
I feel though, if
you have really gifted offensive talent on
I
your team,
know.
does your power play benefit from that, or is it structure, or is it creativity?
I understand what you're saying. Just trying to, if you do struggle in that capacity, maybe when there's a man advantage, it's a chance for you to get in a game like last night. Obviously, it would have been huge. Maybe you get a point or whatever, but nonetheless, off to St. Louis to play the Blues tomorrow night. And then, do you have your geography hat on?
Peaky Blinders hat on?
Yeah. St. Louis,
Geometrically.
home, play San Jose Thursday, Winnipeg Saturday. On the road for 2, home for 1, 5-game road trip.
Christmas.
No,
Oh.
no, we're still well in. It's easily still November.
Oh, no.
The 5-game road trip: Vancouver,
It's west.
Florida,
That's east.
Carolina,
Still east.
Nashville.
Yeah.
Home.
No Tampa Bay?
Two.
Okay,
Yeah,
so both teams.
yeah, they play both in Florida, but it's the Vancouver, then to Florida,
I love that
then
flight.
the Carolina to Nashville.
I love that flight. That's called a red eye.
Yeah. You ever sleep on the red eye?
We never took the red eye, and they better not fly across a goddamn continent middle of the night.
Why not? That's when you should do it, when everyone's asleep. No?
Maybe. I'm no sleep coach because I didn't like to sleep.
Sleep when you're
I
dead,
like
am I
to
right?
Party, man.
Yeah. Get
No
out.
investments telling me that maybe you're an idiot. Should have
All
slept.
those years. Do you know how many years of good sleep?
All those things you did.
Yeah. We've done some tests. It seems like you've done some serious damage. Yeah. Oh, well. We talked about Zayne Parek. He is on the injured reserve week to week. Hoping the best for him. I feel for everybody involved.
He's fine. He's
Oh,
a goddamn
I know.
19-year-old kid
I
playing
know.
in the NHL. Boo hoo. Fix your shoulder. Get better. Let's go. Stem cells.
Elsewhere, the Anaheim Ducks have won 7 in a row. I don't have a 7.
Oh.
Leo Carlson has a 10-game point streak.
My boy Chuck.
The Ducks beat Winnipeg 4-1. Carlson, 19 points in a 10-game span. Second in league scoring, as we showed you. He has 25 points in 15 games.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Tidy. Joel.
Beckett Seneca, he had 2 goals. He's the 19-year-old that went at 3rd overall in the 2024 draft. He's got 6 goals and 11 points in 15 games. And how about the Ducks? Youth is being served, as they say. 9-1-1 in their last 11 games.
Got the coach in there. Got the
Cutter
kids
Gauthier
in there.
is scoring.
It is,
The Jets, meanwhile, have dropped the first 3 of a 6-game road trip.
no.
Yeah. Nate McKinnon, 5-point night to lead Colorado to a 5-4 overtime win in Vancouver.
Say that again.
Nate McKinnon had a 5-point night in a 5-4 overtime win.
So they scored.
Well, he's
5.
greedy, right?
Yeah.
Spread it around, Nate. McKinnon leads the NHL in scoring, 29.
I would hate to be that coach in Colorado.
Well, he did say, I believe Jared Bednar said, I wasn't crazy about how he did this. It's like you guys are out, like, you're destroying the league. Yeah, but I would still, there you see it. Nate passes Peter Stastny for the 3rd most goals in franchise history.
Good for you, Nate. Keep it up, kid.
Look at Peter. Got that blue Jofa. Not a lot of protection in those Jofas. I don't know if you knew that. It's just kind of a plastic shell. Yeah.
Really?
Not much going on in there. Avs 10-1-5. First in the NHL. Elsewhere, Dallas beat Seattle 2-1. The Stars 6-1-3, points in 9 of their last 10. Wyatt Johnston, 10 points in a 5-game streak. He's also young. Chicago, 3 straight wins. They beat Detroit 5-1. Bedard, 3 points, 18 in his last 8. Tied with Patrick Kane as the fastest Hawk skater to 25 points in a season.
Wow.
In the last 35 or 40 years or something like that. Wings had a good start. They've slowed a little bit, lost 3 in a row and 4 of 5. Carolina rallied with 3 straight, beat Toronto 5-4. Canes, tops in the East, at least tied for tops. John Tavares played in game 1200. Ottawa over Utah 4-2. The Sens have points in 5 straight. While the Mammoth, we were like, hey, how about these Mammoth? 1 win in their last 6. And the Pittsburgh Penguinos
Suck.
Coming back to earth.
gave up 2 in the third, lose to LA 3-2. They have surrendered leads in 3 of their last 4. They've lost 4 of their last 5, Jack.
Come on, Jack.
And this Corey Perry guy, another goal and an assist. 7 goals, 11 points in 10 games. He's tied with Gordie Howe for the most through 10 games by a player aged 40 or older. And Gordie Howe, he's a hell of a good hockey player.
Gordy?
Mhm.
From Saskatchewan.
Yep.
Did you know that?
Yeah. 4 games tonight. The Edmonton Oilers, who got suffered a 9-1 setback on Saturday, they host Columbus this evening.
Oh, they got a chance to bounce right back. Right
They
on
sure
pride.
do. Yeah. Call it all square. 6-6-4 are the Oilers through their first 16 games.
Well, that's all square.
Mhm.
Evie Stevie.
Evie Stevie.
Love Evie Stevie.
The Islanders visit New Jersey. The Devils are a perfect 7-0 on home ice. The New York Rangers are not perfect on home ice. They are winless in 7
That's perfect.
at Madison Square Garden. They've got Nashville. Now, maybe tonight's the night.
I hope not, because I don't want this Nashville team screwing it up for us.
Predators have 1 win in 6 road games. This would be a road game for them.
Yeah.
But yes, the Rangers.
Roger.
Yeah. It was an interesting point you kind of made. I don't spend a whole lot of time thinking about the Rangers. I do like them or that, but for Drury to go and jettison all those guys out of there and then bring in JT Miller and slap the C on him. And it's like, well, I don't know if you guys heard here in New York, but you can go on the internet. I know it's a long distance to Vancouver.
What's the whole con?
But boy, they really, it's not to say that he was the problem, but he was embroiled and it was in the middle of a lot of stuff that was going on
The
there.
whole rest of this organization over on the West Coast there, they were at wit's end.
Yep. Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm busy stitching this captain's letter on JT Miller's jersey.
This is the guy.
And there are some guys, I guess, when you come to a new team, bam, captain. Wayne goes to LA, you should be the captain.
Well, that's not
But that's
JT Miller is not.
no.
And Wayne was not.
No.
So you thought that was interesting. Good point, eh?
Well,
Thanks, Rhett.
Yeah.
Just say it.
good job, Jed. Good job there, Ed. We'll take a look at the standings.
Yes. Let's do that.
There's the tops.
I don't see us.
Come on. In the Pacific, Anaheim, quite a start. 11-3-1. Vegas just quietly doing what they do, which is put up points. Seattle is there. 600 hockey. 4 regulation wins. They'll come crashing back down. Colorado, Dallas, and look at Chicago. Winnipeg and the Utahs in the wild card. And then from that point on, it's the non-playoff teams. And that is where you will get the Calgary Flames. I took the numbers out for you.
Thank you. I'm confused though.
Why is that?
I don't know who's in 10th.
The Flames.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're still in 10th.
Still in 10th. So there it is. 4, 11, and 2.
How many points? We got 10? Yes. 8 would be better.
Elsewhere, do you want to look at the East? Do you want to look at the Eastern Conference?
Yeah, we
Do
should.
that, sure.
Because we're a sports show.
How about those Habs?
Habitant.
10-3-2. Tops in the Atlantic, in the Metro, slugging it out at 11-4. The Devils and the Canes.
15 games played too, Dean. Don't forget about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's other teams out there that only have 15. Come the East hasn't played this much.
They're lazy out there.
Easier to get around.
Philadelphia's in a wild card somehow. 18 points.
Well,
Good for them.
Seacrest was been better out there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Seegers has been good.
Some good hockey teams there.
There are. And there's some that are not on the playoff docket there. I would think the Toronto.
Detroit's out now?
Yeah, they've been sliding.
Wow.
I was telling you, were you not listening to me?
I know. But, oh, is Buffalo in last? Weird.
They're in 10th.
Yeah, it's odd to see them that far down. Capitals out.
There's
Florida
there's
out,
a fan
Rangers.
base you can okay. You are not allowed to do that.
Don't be the Sabres.
You cannot be the Sabres.
Can we make
14.
Can we make the t-shirt, or just don't be the Sabres?
We could do that.
Or would
Don't be Buffalo.
is there some copyright thing there? Would they
No,
know?
we can say Buffalo. Can't say Sabres probably.
That's
as
right.
Logo.
Just don't be Buffalo.
Don't be Buffalo. Don't be.
Poor Buffalo. At least the Bills are.
It's a tough Monday for sports.
To the Canadian.
WGR is going to be hot.
Was there anything else hockey-wise, Jack?
Yeah. Not NHL, though. The Canadians beat the Canadians in the kids' hockey
Oh,
game.
really?
Red and white.
Tell me more.
I don't know anymore.
Okay. Good then.
Bunch of up-and-comers.
The Canadian Football League. We are ready for what's the number?
Tino.
What's the number for the Grey Cup?
I don't know.
How many? I know what it is. I'm asking you. It's 112. Never mind.
112?
The 112th Grey Cup, the Coupe Grey, is coming up this Sunday in Winnipeg. The Montreal Alouettes will take on the Saskatchewan Roughriders.
Alouette, je m'alouette. I don't know the rest.
Jean Plumaret. The Alouettes punched their ticket with a walk-off field goal.
Is that what it's called?
Boom. 2 seconds left because then the play, whoop, and then game over.
Cool.
19-16. In Regina, Red. It was -9, but with it felt like -13.
I was watching and it looked frigid.
-15. And it was a bit of a banger.
It wasn't in the first half.
It wasn't in the first. Yes, it was slow going. There was, what? There was a lot.
Yeah.
There was a lot of that going on, trying to catch and hang on to the football. So we can go right to the fourth if you want.
Yeah, let's skip ahead.
Right to the fourth. There it is, Saskatchewan. Look at that. 13 and a half left. Saskatchewan with the lead. BC's got the ball. It's Nate Rourke finding Ken Hitchcock.
He's wide open.
Keon Hatcher, wide open. That ties the game at 14. Remember, the Riders led by a touchdown in the fourth. Now we're tied. It's Rourke. Again, this guy's real good. He's in trouble. Oh, he's going down. No. Springs free. Finds Butler. Gets the first down on 2nd and 9. And then runs it in.
Kuntz was snapping.
Ooh. Converts the 2nd and 9. Gets the touchdown. The lead is gone. The tie is gone. They're down by 7. Trevor Harris, 2:48 left. Drop it.
Drop that?
Dropped it. Dropsies for Schaefer Baker. What do? Go for set. They take the field goal. Corey May says we need point. Take the field goal. Take the field goal. 17 seconds left. Nails it. Dante Myers inside the 5. Harris kneeled. Touchdown. They are going straight cuckoo bananas in Regina. People were crushing Mace for the call.
Oh, Leopold's pub would be just rocking.
Going for the field goal. What are we doing? Gets the field goal and then the game-winning touchdown.
So they needed both.
As the Riders find a way in the fourth, lost the lead, and then get it back with 11 seconds left for a 24-21 win.
Got to go to Winnipeg. You coming?
The Alouettes They've won 7 of 8.
It's kind of like the Jays. You might my only lifetime 4 in 112 seasons or whatever.
Well, I'll give you some history.
All right.
I'll see how good you are at that.
I'm great at it.
Als, they've won 7 of 8. Davis Alexander is their quarterback. He has a record of 13-0 as a CFL starter. He did tweak his hamstring, though. Shit.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what that's like.
Little tweaky, yeah.
You can't overcome that.
Probably, though, it'll be nice and warm in Winnipeg.
Is it this weekend?
Yeah.
Or do they do the 2-week thing too?
No, I think they used to, and they're like, it's already
it's
November.
really cold.
Fellas.
They got a dome in Winnipeg?
No.
Ooh.
No. So now,
Get me tickets.
these two teams split their season series this year.
So they played twice.
Like that. They will play one another in the Grey Cup for the 3rd time. Montreal victorious both times in 2009 and 2010. Were they one of those teams that got the
Was that the too many men?
Yeah.
too many?
Ow. That one stung.
Kickoff is slated for 4 p.m.
What are we doing?
I don't know. I probably got ring at or something.
Hmm.
But it's listen. Here's look. Oh, it's the Grey Cup.
It's a Canadian tradition, folks.
These are the Hamilton had a great year. The Alouettes, look, they've won 7 of 8. They have been dynamite down the stretch. Both teams deserve to be there. We'd love for the Stamps to be there, but
Come on, Mace.
the Riders won. And Mace, like we were saying there, they were down by. I'm going to kick the field goal.
Text him right now.
What do you need a field goal for? You're down by 7.
Because when we score a touchdown,
So
then
don't
they're
worry, because
ahead.
then when we score the touchdown, it puts them in a spot where they're going to be in a real pickle.
And he loves pickles.
He does. Don't we all? Don't we all? So congrats to Corey Mace on getting there. 4 p.m. for the Grey Cup coming up on Sunday. Now, you think, oh, it's November, and in Regina for a West final, could be some snow.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily connect the dots for soccer or footy as it was, but it was the final. Cavalry looking to go back to back as CPL champs in Ottawa to take on Atletico. And it was, it was snowing to beat the band out there.
It didn't look inviting.
Not ideal. Here you see it. Somehow, I mean, that the game is being played is kind of I thought they would have shut her down. To be honest, I thought they'd be like, fellas.
This doesn't make a lot of.
Now look at this. It's a 1-1 game. Look how close Cavalry comes here. Hits the goalie back in front. That guy. That would be those are pivotal misses. They go to extra time. They took a lot of time to clean the field and all of this.
Where'd all the snow go?
Marco Carducci gambles, and the gamble doesn't pay off in extra time. Atletico wins it 2-1.
I like that everyone's excited at least. But like the fans are going.
They
nuts
care.
there, so it matters.
There was, you could see there were some Cavalry fans in the stands. That's pretty cool that people would go all the way out there for that. So I know it's hard today, but good on Cavalry and Tommy and the boys.
Another good showing.
Ottawa was at the top of the table pretty much the whole season. They were setting the pace, and to get back to the final, there's a lot of teams they'd love to. God, they wouldn't even know what to do. They would know whether
They'd be phoning Tom and say, "How do you deal with
what's
this
that
pressure?
saying? Whether to
Piss or get off the pot."
shit or wind your watch or something like that. They wouldn't know what to do if they got to the final. For the Cavalry, it's
Do you
just
wind
what we do.
watches anymore? It's all digital.
I think they used to.
Used to.
Although remember back, it's just as long as your hand was moving, just that
Yeah,
kind
some of the fancy watches they
Yeah.
were self-winding, and then they have some of those people with lots of money they would just put it in their jewelry, storage place, and
Yeah.
it would move around.
fancy folks.
Nice.
So congrats to Cavalry on another banger of a season. That'll sting though. Get that close. Ah! Yep. And it would have been cold too. Cold weather, eh? In November in our country.
That looked miserable.
That did look.
That looked like I would love to go, but the roads are going to be shite. I'll just tuck in here.
Is it on TV? Oh, it's on TSN
Gonna order in
nationwide.
some
Really?
hot
Okay.
soup, some
Yeah.
pho or whatever.
I made such a huge pot of soup yesterday. It was ridiculous.
Like how big?
Like it's the big vessel, right? To the top. Like, yeah. Like mess hall type amounts of soup.
Barracks.
You know what it was? Because that's a Pinder report brought to you by Village Honda. VillageHonda.com.
Is Anthony there?
That's a good question. I
You're
don't know
brave to the weather.
if there's a guy that maybe would have gone out there and said, you know what, I'll have soup when I get back. I'm going to watch Cavalry. It would have been our buddy Anthony. Northwest Ottawa, online at villagehonda.com. They are they're leaders in what they do. That the dealership up there is spectacular. They got great people, and the product
speaks for itself.
It really does. It really does. The last few times I'd made soup is like, because I love it once it sits in the fridge. It kind of all comes together. The marriage of the flavors.
Can I interrupt you just because I'll forget?
Yeah.
Jack, that's something you can do, right?
Something I can do.
This is something you could think about as a master chef. I know you're excelling in this. You make something, then you put it in the fridge for a day or two, and then it melds together more. And then you bring it back out and reheat it, and it's even better.
Yeah, not all things, but some things I do genuinely think are tastier. Soup being one of them.
And so,
but sometimes, because I do like to have the barley in there and some pasta and stuff. But it gets kind of thick, turns more into like a really thick
gumbo.
It's like, not this time. I'm gonna broth the shit out of this.
Attaboy, Dino.
Lots of broth. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. But it kind of got to the point where I would maybe like to have it just a little bit saltier, just a little bit. But I was like, oh, others are going to be eating it. I guess I can add some salt to my own bowl if need be. And then I didn't really do it. It was fine in the end. And probably by today, it'll be plenty salty. Everything I'll call it. Got a big day ahead. Monday Night Football. A lot of soup to eat.
Got a big bowl of soup to eat.
Yep.
Well, let's get the hell out of here then. I don't eat on Monday.
Right. Is that hard for you, hearing about soup and food?
I do like soup, but it's not really soup weather today. I'll tell you what, it's start the grill, throw a burger on, or a hunk of meat from Bonton, and it's too warm. We got to take advantage of this. Is it lasting? Can't last.
It can't last.
Bloody November here.
This is always a bit of a painful exercise for some of us. I don't know why we do it.
Ooh, no, the weekend soup weather.
Time for our football picks, a presentation of Bet365, official and number one gaming partner. Game props, player props, totals, the money line, whatever your bet is, never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app, get in on the game. You must be 19 or older in order to do so. So we sit down on Thursdays or Fridays and we kind of pick some games on the NFL. Like,
I felt good.
it's a lot of red again.
Felt good. I'm almost to 500.
I'm not close to 500.
You went big a couple times.
Did the Colts not cover 6.5?
No, they won by 6.
I told you not to take that game because it was over in Europe. They had to play at 6 a.m.
Jonathan Taylor had such a good game too.
How did the Bills not cover?
They didn't even
win.
The Bills
cover.
Yeah, like
the Jags were looking good for a while. How do they not do it?
That game was crazy.
That game was crazy. That's the Texans +1.
I thought I was 500.
We're all on the Ravens. That one felt safe.
We weren't all.
Oh, yeah.
Idiot.
Took the Panthers, which, again, risky. The Vikings, that did not come through. That did not go well for them. Are you sure about all this?
Yes. This was a triple check because Rhett corrected me.
Because he had, the Lions losing. So
I honestly, I feel like I can't trust you.
Well, you can't.
Steelers lost, Bills lost, Colts didn't cover, Texans cover, Ravens cover. You're good there. Same with me. Rhett, Jags, Bills,
Jags. Come on.
Lions cover, Ravens cover.
The Bills thing doesn't even hurt me because I have to take the Bills
Patriots
no matter
won.
what. It's not really a pick. It just is what it is. Come on, Jags. What are you doing?
Panthers lost to the Saints, and the Vikings did not cover.
How do you lose to the Saints?
Yeah, I don't know what's the Panthers. They're good, they're bad, they're good, they're bad.
Dean doesn't trust you at all. He's
No, I
double
know. He's deep diving into this now.
It's a tough week for the public, as they say, because you would have had Falcons and Saints and Giants, Dolphins covering. That Jets game was bananas.
Yep.
Even though we weren't on that thing. Patriots just cruising.
They're good.
Seahawks. How didn't I have the Seahawks? I thought for sure I took the... Have to check the tape. Jack. So anyway, that's where we sit. I feel like every time we do this, there needs to be some explaining to do, some apologies to Bet365. We make this out way harder than, because you say you're spending way too much time thinking about this. You could dart throw, coin flip, do a lot, and do better than 19, 30, and 1.
Yeah, but look at your picture. You look like a real shark.
I thought I had the Colts when they came back in that more. I'm like, okay, well, I got that. Yes, Ravens. All right. It's like, ooh, Bills. So I'm just sour altogether with you. Texans. Yes, nice. I thought the Texans were -1.
No.
And then that pick 6 at the end, which was crazy. Like, okay, well, I got the Texans. Oh, it was plus, so I had it anyway. And your Steelers.
Good Lord.
What are they doing?
F all.
How many O linemen do they have to lose? Do they have to just play with less players for the Steelers to?
It doesn't matter when you.
This defense, the steel curtain. You know what? Here's the thing. You know what you can't do now? No more saying steel curtain for the rest of the year.
The defense was good
When?
last night. The offense had like 3 points until garbage time.
I guess. Still boring.
Oh yeah, it's very boring.
But again, the Chargers. It's going to be tough for Herbert because
It's
they've
tough for
lost
Herbert.
9
and it's
O-linemen.
tough for Retro's fantasy when Herbert's not good.
I don't have the answers.
And when Herbert is forced to get him out of the pocket, he's going to be running for
Let's
his life.
just
Because
not-
this Steelers defense, they showed back up last week.
They did.
They showed back up. See, they're for real now. Yeah, it just took a little time, but Tomlin's got those boys rolling.
They beat the Colts.
Get out of here. Goosh. Well, tonight, just another.
Oh, yeah.
It's a get right spot.
It
That's
is.
all, boys. Just a get right spot. Monday Night Football.
Forgot about this part.
It's going to be a banger.
Good game.
It's going to be a great game. Going to be a great game. Bet365. Just calling up my app.
Who did the Packers lose to last week?
Pretty much they're just losing to everybody.
They lost to the Panthers.
Yeah.
It's a weird year.
It's a weird year, Jack.
That's what it is.
It's just a weird year.
It's a weird year.
It's 25, 26. It's weird.
Packers home to the Eagles. Eagles coming off a bye?
Yep.
Yeah. -1. So the Packers, the home favorite. But if you say, well, usually 3 points is the kind of the buffer for home field, then well, they like the Eagles here.
See, you're overthinking it again.
What's your gut telling you?
Eagles.
Really?
Fly, Eagles, fly.
I'm inclined to say the Eagles as well.
Well, then I want the.
You want the Packers? Oh, I don't. What are Packers? What are you? I heard from some guy, some know-it-all, weeks ago. These guys are for real.
That was a long time ago.
Super Bowl contenders. These guys, and then they go and look what they did in the defense.
Carolina.
Took Jerry Jones to the cleaners. I can't believe they get Micah Parsons. It's unbelievable. Whew. I wish I was a Packers fan. It must be so much fun to be a Packers fan. Then they lose to Flacco twice. Gross. Let's go, Eagles.
Let's go, Eagles.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody ride? EBR? Are we all in?
Rolling.
Nice. Well, someone should text Pinder and see what he
Nope.
thinks.
No, I don't want him to.
No?
I'm grateful that he hasn't been bothering us trying to get in on it.
I know he started sending stuff this morning. I thought he was
I know,
jumping in or what?
Yeah, I know.
Thanks for chipping in.
Well, do we really have that many of these?
What?
Apparently, yeah.
Holy smokes.
We didn't take any cheap shots at the cultural capital, and we should have.
See, here's what it is. But that's when
voodoo starts.
in the old place,
Karma.
they had a similar type of a game. And then we did a little montagey thing on the radio and had some fun at their expense. And then we got a call. It's hi, it's Gary at the league. I don't want to say who, but we got a call about you guys did something. They're not happy about it. And as a rights holder, you shouldn't do that sort of stuff. Oh, really? Yeah, because I mean, you're taking league highlights and using them in a purpose and in a way that they're not really intended. It's kind of, you're taking some cheap shots. So really? Did you see the score of the game? Like, they got shit pumped. I mean, what am I supposed to do? It's a rivalry. So anyway, I figured, what if I just avoid it? Enjoy it, but avoid it. They lost 9-1. It was glorious.
I'm the exact opposite of you. I'd really like to.
I know. I know.
Take some shots, Rhett. Floor is yours.
I don't need to take shots. I feel like we need some. Again, we should have had a montage of the goals because it was really built up to be a heavyweight clash Saturday night.
Sure.
In Edmonton.
Yeah.
Stanley Cup finalists versus the hottest team in the league.
Yep.
The best number one team in the league. This is an epic matchup. Two guys named
Nate
and Connor.
Yeah.
Going to go head to head and put up a bunch of points, and it's going to be unbelievable.
That's what they're named, all right.
And then one team showed up. Actually, it was awesome. It was awesome. Those goaltenders in Edmonton, just dog shirt.
Cale Makar, Gavin Brindley, Jack Drury, Parker Kelly,
What?
Connor McDavid, Parker Kelly, Nathan McKinnon, Jack Drury. Oh boy. Yeah, it was that kind of night. 4 for
Tried to say
McKinnon.
at one point, Colorado was at 5-1, and I think the Oilers got a power play. Or if they score here, it's gonna puts the game back in question.
Yeah, and then Kelly got the shorthanded goal to make it 6-1.
Oh, that's opposite.
It's, you know what? It's the reffing when they need to recognize when the Oilers are in trouble. They need some penalties. Start calling, make some calls.
Come on, refs. The hell's wrong with you?
Like, look at that. I just got to take it.
What?
Oilers only had 5 power plays.
That's it, eh?
How are you supposed to be Colorado when you get, and they went 1 for 5, but
And Colorado said they're major league hacks out there. Like there's no way they only took 5 in a game.
Josh Manson only had 1 minor penalty. Ziff.
Please. They're out to get you.
Yeah. Stuart Skinner 4 on 13, and then Pick Dog 5 on 21.
Good numbers.
Yeah.
Consistent.
There was a video that cropped up online of Oiler practice where I don't know what it could be, but McDavid was frustrated with the Bush bomb. You could clearly see he's like, oh, giving him one of these. And Bush is doing his.
Whoa.
He's like, yeah. I don't know what they'd be talking about. I'm not sure what.
So how do you think it's going up there?
What he could be picking at. Again, I said this. Imagine if he hadn't signed the extension. If McDavid says, you know what, I'll just ride it till Christmas and we'll see what goes on.
Idiot to have signed it now. 12.5.
Dude, what were you doing? What were you doing? Like, I'm not saying it's better here. Don't misconstrue. But what are you doing?
No one said you had to come here.
Can you imagine any situation where
Open the door.
Connor McDavid would be sitting at home being like, I got myself in a real pickle here. I don't know if I'm going to have a place to play next year. Shit, I think I really overplayed
I
my
should have called the
hand.
Boom Cat for some
That's
negotiating.
Boom, you told me just to be patient, and look where it got me. Damn it. I might have to go back home, just play some men's league. Hope for an injury somewhere.
Huh.
Oh boy.
Although maybe he priced himself. Well,
Yeah,
they would
because
move-
that's the talk right now is how there's no money, there's no salary cap room or space, and
yeah.
teams are really knuckling down on spending.
Imagine when he walks into the Brass's office up there, calls the owner and says, "Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Goodbye. I'll go here."
And just how nice everyone is being to him in the building. Hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going? Just don't. Okay. Just don't. Do you
You're
want to
taking advantage of me?
Do you want a coffee? I've got a coffee, thanks.
I can afford
I know
my
what you're doing, and just stop, okay? Just stop. We're gonna get some pizza. Did you want to?
Shut up.
I don't want pizza. I want some wins. All right. Just don't give me pizza. One of the trainers, it was his birthday. We've got some leftover cake. Do you like chocolate cake?
We're going bowling.
Takes the cake. I don't want any fucking cake. Stop being, just stop it.
Sitting in the dressing room looking across at the Boosh and his intensity. And then old skin dog. Then his buddy Picks.
And then you
What
think,
a great guy.
yeah. And then you think what's going on in Bush's head and his like what's going through his.
Turkey
I
club.
wonder what he's
or
thinking about right
a
now.
Turkey
What's
club
he
or a
thinking
salad
about?
after practice. I don't know what's on the menu here. They've got the chicken fajitas today.
Yeah. Did I unplug the PlayStation before I left home?
I hope I saved that game.
Hope I saved that. There, we talked about the Oilers. We snuck it
And
in.
see how much fun we had with
Yeah,
it.
snuck it in right at the end.
Somebody's gonna ask Talk him in super chat.
You think so?
I think you pushed the button already. Actually,
Did I?
Should we hit it again?
All right.
Jack House.
All right, I talk super chat for the youth centers of Calgary because we give back. That's what we try and do. Hey, the working man like me. This team is painful to watch. Hashtag Mission McKenna. Well, but in that message, well, there's the first part and
I
then the
love your
second part.
positivity, working man.
So if you're on the second part, then it can't be painful. It's exactly what you want. It's so hard right now. It's so hard.
Sorry.
Sorry, working man. Thanks. Don't have a whole lot of guidance there for you beyond that, but what's up with that? 699. Dear Rhett,
Don't be cute.
how about my Dolphins?
How about them?
Yeah, they're still no good.
They
but
suck. They're keeping their coach out of spite.
boy, they look
My
good
Bills
yesterday.
were so hungover they didn't even know what stadium they're at. So don't worry about my Bills.
You put that in the group chat. Somebody was beaking you like they were, but they were out at whatever, live till 5 a.m. I hope so.
Yeah. No problem.
Take the loss, week 10 or whatever it is. Fine. Boys, go out, get right snarled, get buckled right up.
There's no
You
chance.
lose,
There's no chance. That's
get people to think maybe they aren't as good as, and then just run the table.
They're not. Their defense is not going to run any tables.
There's some real issues out there. Watching that early game yesterday, I thought the Colts are great. Daniel Jones was running for his life. Do
They
you have
run
any protection?
Europe. He doesn't like Europe.
Atlanta's like, what are we watching?
Well, Atlanta's hit and miss. You got to be careful
I
with
know.
Atlanta.
So your Dolphins, I guess, were good. Enjoy
Yeah, way
it.
to go. Love the Dolphins.
Yeah, enjoy it. Dan Miller, $2.99. You hear that? I'll do the okay. So you hear that? So quiet without Pinder. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Today's fine. Usually it's good. There are days where you're hungover and don't feel like contributing. That
When it's great having him around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was he at the game yesterday?
No, he wasn't.
Oh, okay, because I thought he was talking about going.
He wanted to go, but
he's not allowed.
Yeah, what he wanted to go, and he's in Los Angeles, so
other things.
Ticket availability, you just couldn't.
Oh, I think there was lots of tickets.
Yeah, I think there was probably tickets available. It seems to be
I've never not been able to buy a ticket for something if I really want.
Yeah, if you really want to go, chances are you'll get in. That's that quiet he was talking about.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate that. Working man back in. Prime Rhett was better than his entire D core.
My cousin beaked me yesterday about something.
Maybe a D bag, but
what was it? Hang on.
Were you ever the best defenseman on your team?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Frontier Raiders?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Look at that.
How old? Rhett Warner.
Warner, a steadfast defenseman. Helped lead the Flames. Showcasing his grit and determination, Dean. That's what I showcase.
That's you.
Hell yeah. Key component.
Yeah.
Invaluable asset.
Okay.
There you go.
Anything else?
No.
What does steadfast mean?
Slow.
You put no one put the slow and steadfast like our buddy.
Poor Peter Marr.
It means loyal and firm. That's you.
Yeah.
Slow.
Devoted.
Steadfast. Thank you, working man. That's maybe what it is. It's how we get so many. As a working man, just got to get back in there. Scott, $2.
Lego.
Lego and Poirier to pit for Ryan Graves, who says no. So he's talking about Sharangovich is my guess. And Jeremy Poirier for Ryan Graves.
I don't know who these people are.
Does Pittsburgh, do they want 5 years of Sharangovich?
I mean, if they can get rid of Ryan
Graves,
who started the year in the AHL.
I was going to say Graves was on waivers.
Yep.
And no one picked him up because of his tag. Would someone take Sharangovich if he was on waivers?
No.
Just because of the price tag?
Oh, I think there's teams. Yeah.
Right?
Really?
Like it's $5 million, in today's markets and economy. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I need to do some Ryan Graves homework.
There's not much.
There's not much.
Yeah. 5'6". Got a big ticket. And now he plays in the AHL.
You're just shuffling cards at that point.
You are, but you're getting rid of a winger. I think with Sharangovich, you would hope that if you're offloading, you're near bottom basement value. You can't trade him for anything less than you would right now.
Feels like Kuzmenko.
It's just,
but worse because he's got a long contract.
Yeah. And I feel like it's the kind heart in me.
I would put him on waivers before I made that trade.
Definitely.
Just
to see if someone
would take him before you take bad money back.
Yeah.
I just feel like he'll get better a little bit. He'll get a little bit better.
Glimpses yesterday where he skated faster for instances. Oh.
Let me take a look. See, 15 minutes. 2 shots. 1-0 in the face-off.
He's back, baby.
-1. Oh boy.
Not his fault. Stop the puck, Cooley.
Thanks for the. You know what? Interesting though. Interesting. That's maybe the.
That's a GM hat right there. That's thinking things through.
That's going around the league. He's doing some real work there.
Yes.
Although Jack, with his deep Ryan Graves knowledge, not on board. Would you be on board if you were the Penguins?
Yes. They've got a bunch of injuries on their forward group, so
I thought Ryan Graves was good at one point.
He was, and he got paid by Pittsburgh,
Mm-hmm.
and he sucked ever since.
Well, that sounds very familiar.
Yeah, it's been known to happen. Damn.
One more.
Oh, one more. Daniel. Hit the ice. Take the loss.
Aw.
Mission McKenna is going well.
Take the L.
Hit the ice. Take the L. Mission McKenna's going well.
It's going to be a Christmas jingle for us at the Christmas party.
Is it?
What currency is
I
that?
went and did that. I was listening to Rogan because I like to.
Yeah.
And he was talking about this AI music. So I went to some site and I just wrote, write a country song, soulful country song with blah, blah, I forget
yeah.
what else. Within 6 seconds,
Hit record.
I was like, this is,
I think I saw. I didn't.
it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I didn't.
We could use that on the show too.
Yeah.
Now we got
Yeah.
music, which is not good for us because we really will just.
We'll just sit here and listen to music. It's a good song. Yeah. I just keep sitting. Yeah. Oh, AI.
Love it.
I can't trust anything on the internet anymore.
No.
I saw this one. I probably watched it 5 or 6 times. I think it was like raining fish or something. It's like, what am I watching? It's like, okay, it's AI. It looks really good. Then you go into the comments, they're like, this is AI, right? I think so. So I wasn't the only dummy that was kind of, I was doing my Bush bomb, watching fish falling from the sky. He must have a hard time figuring out what's right and wrong. Hey?
No, he doesn't leave the house. He just doesn't have to.
Maybe that's what it is. He's just doesn't know where
Oof.
he is. Doesn't know
You
what's
think
happening.
it's bad here? Can you imagine being up there? You guys want to go out for? No,
No. Can't even order in.
We're-
DoorDash guy will take a dump in your burger.
Yeah, you got to have a ghost account.
Yeah. I said
drop it at the
DoorDash. It's
neighbors.
not a not just the food delivery. I'm not. It's not anything about.
Skip.
Yeah.
Uber.
Yeah. Well,
That's enough.
so here's the thing. I got a text this morning, bright and early, from our buddy Noodles. Our buddy Noodles. Hey, buddy. So my schedule is kind of greasy this week. Ottawa Monday, Ottawa Sunday, Toronto Monday, Ottawa Tuesday, Edmonton Wednesday, Winnipeg Thursday, Friday. Most of my travel is in the morning, so Wednesday and Thursday are not good. He says, I could maybe do Friday as I would be in Winnipeg. Thoughts? I said, well,
Quit screwing us over.
That
You
is
made
greasy.
a goddamn commitment, and you'll be.
yeah, well, Wednesday's Noodles. So we're going to have to maybe move some Drager around. I'll talk to Drags today and see what his week looks like.
He's
But
not
you know what?
He's not doing that. I'll
He
tell you.
is not doing that. Those are the spots you want to hit too, right? Like Ottawa and Edmonton and
Oh,
Winnipeg.
Yes.
Lucky bastard.
He
God.
loves it though.
Oh, he loves it.
He does love it. Yeah. I went to Nashville for 3 days and then was sick for a calendar week. Never mind going on all those. I don't know how he does it.
He's so busy. I mean, the flights are nothing in half hour, but still.
But it's going to the airport
Oh.
with a bit. Even if you're not checking, you're still going through security and you're waiting for a flight and you hope it's on time and then it
You don't
isn't
want to
on
be flying in the States right now.
No good.
No good.
What a debacle.
Yeah. I thought it was bad for me. I couldn't get my Nexus card. Your buddy causing
Mine came.
just disruptions for everybody. They're going to go to American Thanksgiving like this, canceling flights. Thousands of people.
I think they said today that the government's
They're
going
gonna
to get back to work. If that ever happens, I don't know. Even if they are working, I don't
Yeah.
know how much.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll.
They could say the same about us, I guess.
Everybody could say something about somebody, Rhett. That's what I've come to know.
Really.
You just gotta be kind, just be nice. I would even say, and I don't know if it's my thing or not. I would say, do unto others as you would want them to do unto you.
I feel like that's a gospel-y kind of
Has
thing.
somebody said that?
I think you just made that up.
AI.
Maybe.
I really wish you'd go out with some hot take-a-tude from a guy up north that watches the Oilers play a lot, but I don't think we're prepared for it.
I don't think we're prepared. It's running hot up there.
Oh, it'd be so good.
It's
You kind of want to
running-
just drive by and just wave. How, you guys good? Things good?
Yeah.
We're in Alberta, right? Team Alberta. You got to cheer for our team, right?
But again, we've been burned so many times. There was 2 years ago. They had all those losses. Like, they can't make the playoffs. They're done. They aren't going to make the playoffs. And then they fired the
Beaver.
Yep. And then hired the other coach, Connor's buddy from junior. And then they went on a big old run and went to game 7 of the friggin' cup final. So you talk about me being jinxy. I'm more jinxy. Imagine if I actually am invested. Start ripping them. Hey, you got your goalie. Then they'll go and trade for Dominic Hasek or something. It's like, oh shit. Now
They're getting Saros.
That's the rumor. Yeah. Well, not that they're getting him, but
They'd like him.
well, it's weird because old Stan the man Bowman up there was like, we don't need a
We're
goalie.
good.
We're not
What's
looking for a
game
goalie.
7?
We don't-
Two back-to-back seasons.
If you watched us, we've been to the cup final back-to-back years. And we're going to do it again. And the goalie said, I don't think you are.
No, sir. Not with these pads. Not with these pads.
I'm in such great shape right now. It's like,
Oh, that is another thing, right?
does it make you stop pucks any better?
Best
or-
shape of his life, wasn't it?
Well, that's something. I don't know that it has anything to do with it.
Oh, know
I
it.
think it's a confluence of events. I think that the goaltending hasn't been great and their defensive play has been poor.
No,
it's
their
another
defensive
year.
play is always poor.
It's another year on the odometer for Matthias Ekholm. They're searching for answers. People
Place
want
are they?
answers. That is for sure.
What place are they in?
It's not even that bad. Like, they're 500. They're a couple points out of a playoff spot. So, but 9-1 on a Saturday against one of the top teams in the league, it's going to get people's attention for sure. We got
I wish Pinder was here.
Payne. If Pinder were a superhero, he would be called the Instigator. His superpower is causing arguments. He makes the show lively. It's sure it was not at all incorrect.
No.
To the point that I don't even, he doesn't, I know that I was going to say he doesn't even, he does not know he does it.
It's just who he is.
Because you can come into this room any given day. And if you wanted to just come, I'm going to say something, I'm going to put it out into the world.
Oh, yeah.
And he will have the opposite take of it.
Yeah.
It's like, boy, sky sure is blue today. It's more like a red to me.
He does.
It might have a bit of a red. You don't think that's blue? Blue? What are you talking about? Like, that's pretty clearly red. Okay. Yeah.
He doesn't have comments. He has opinions.
Yeah. There are no thoughts. It's weird because he has all the comments, but doesn't like to make believe or speculate or do any of that. Well, it's just for context. Can I finish for like he needs context, but he's just so willing to throw all kinds of shit out there. No question. He makes the show better and more lively. Because this guy can't give a shit. And he gives us the big shits.
He does.
And then we all meet in the middle.
Yep.
We all do. Jack, how was the show today?
Excellent show.
No.
That was good.
Was it?
It was a Monday.
Monday?
We're all down about the Bills.
Yep. We're all...
So it's about as good as you could hope.
Are we back tomorrow?
We are not here tomorrow.
Not here. Okay.
It is Remembrance Day. And you know what? I am kind of surprised a little bit, and I'm not trying to be at how many people, like, it's a normal day for most places tomorrow, I think.
BS.
Yeah, it just feels like there's some things as the world moves on and we've got all kinds of days for things. It just feels like maybe one day we could hang on to. And
Oof, I think if you can't recognize the reason for hanging on to it, then you've lost your way.
I feel like it's probably one we could hang on to.
It's probably way more important than a lot of them that we.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna. It's a game day tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have post game.
There'll be a post game, and then we'll be back on Wednesday with. Will be interesting. St. Louis and the
he
Flames. They've been he's gone all week.
Really?
Oh yeah.
He's back Friday.
Oh, is he?
Oh, I don't want him coming in.
Tell him to take the week. Why is he coming back Friday?
Yes.
Of all day-
You guys know him. He'll be so fired up
It's true.
to
He
get
hasn't
back.
had
He's
a
got
mic in his
yes.
face. He'll be- We won't. We could just sit here.
Yes.
He was already sending in tidbits for a show he wasn't going to be on. Did you guys see this, Ryan? Well, good.
Should we get guests and take the heat off Noodles completely?
on Friday? No, I love noodles. That's the only thing. Like I kind of like,
Wednesday, I thought.
but he can't. He
I
can't do
know.
Wednesday or Thursday.
You
So we'll get him.
can't do Wednesday. That's what I'm.
Well, we'll move Dregs if we can. Still would like to have Drager this week. See if he can do Wednesday or Thursday.
So you're you're that guy. You just heard the Noodles.
The
this,
host?
This is Dean. He just heard Noodles say, basically, I can't do the show, and I'd really like just to. I got a lot going on. I'm all over the place. No. We'll figure something. That's what you're saying back to
That's
him.
not what I'm
So the
saying.
Noodles is reaching out. Good guy. Bends over backwards. Gives us extra time. Is awesome. Asks basically without asking for a week off because his tail's on fire. And Boom's like, no, well, we need you.
See, I think it's the other way around, Rhett. I think he really wants to
There's
do
some
the show.
Pinder in him.
Oh, maybe
He likes doing the
He's like,
show.
I can't
Maybe.
do it Wednesday, Thursday, but I really want to be there Friday.
He says Wednesday and Thursday are no good. I could do Friday as I will be in Winnipeg. Thoughts? Question mark.
just grinding that poor guy. Just grinding him.
Yeah. I would, but at the same time, if we put him to work, because he's going to be in Winnipeg on Thursday, it's like we need full details of your Winnipeg stay.
Yeah,
Where are you eating?
I want an hour to
It's
hour.
like you can do
breakdown.
Friday, but we need some Winnipeg, some noodles in Winnipeg goodness, because nobody lives like he does. He's a sweet boy.
Who he would know in Winnipeg? Take him out. You might watch a movie.
Burton Cummings, do you know?
You know, thinking about this Springsteen movie,
Yeah.
they effed it up.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said it was really good.
No, I was wrong. I didn't say it was. Really
You went
good.
to it and then said you wanted to build a recording studio.
I
in
want
your
to do
house.
that part, and I'm going to. But the
Yeah.
movie, it's no.
No good.
What
there's no
happened?
music.
Okay. Like no music?
One concert, opening scene.
Hmm.
I kind of ruined it for people now. But
Spoiler.
See the trailer for the Michael Jackson movie?
No.
Looks pretty good.
AI.
Maybe.
Is is it about his life?
Yes, it's one of those
biopic?
Is it going to
Yeah.
be one of those disturbing
I think
ones,
it's like
though? 'Cause
his
there's a
nephew's
lot.
playing him or something.
Hmm. Is he behind the like? Is the Jackson family doing it? Because
Well, they'd have to.
just kind of wonder how much is being left out. What story are we being fed? Boy, you won't remember this, Jack, because you were dead.
I was dead.
But when Thriller came out, bananas.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Beat It,
Mm-hmm.
Billie Jean, Thriller, The Girl Is Mine. Just banger, 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 banger. It was mahusive.
Never to happen again.
And then not till Skid Row came out with their self-titled debut album.
You've gone wild.
Youth Gone Wild, 18 and Life. Woo-hoo! Jack,
Walkmans were awesome.
remember yesterday.
Walkmans were awesome, Jack.
I remember you. I'll still, you know what?
Okay,
I'll
you
get
can just
emotional.
push
I'll
the
start
button.
crying.
Let's go. Let's go.